I want to talk a little bit about terminology. WFM probably already exists in the back office, but there's a difference between workforce management and workflow management. Workflow management is about delivering work to back office agents. It's about getting the right work to the agents with the right skills. It can be driven automatically, so in advanced contact centers, you'll be delivering that automatically, but it can even be as simple as somebody walking around with bags of post and delivering them to agents for them to work on. So what is workforce management? Something we all know, but I do think it's important just to revisit it. Well, it's the art and science of getting just the right number of skilled resources in the right place at the right time to handle an accurately forecasted workload at service level and in quality. Okay, so you can bore your friends if they ask you in the pub what you do. You can now recount that statement, and it'll frighten them immensely, I'm sure. But it's important just to break that statement down. If we start at the top, it's an art and it's a science. Science is about the maths, it's about the numbers, but the art bit is about gut feel and intuition. And as planners, part of what we have to do is take the numbers and use the science to help us come up with numbers, but a large part of it is gut feel about what we think. Accurately forecasted workload, that's part of it as well, but service level and in quality. So it's not just about service level, it's not just about the numbers, it's also about delivering a real quality. So a lot of organizations look at service level and will focus on that number, forgetting what the real actual experience of a customer is. Why bother? Well, if you ask that question about the front office, it's obvious. Efficiency, savings, better customer service to customers. It makes obvious sense. That's why we do it in the front office. So then the question is, if we do it in the front office, why are we so reluctant to do it in the back office? So what kind of data do we need? Well, the ingredients that are most important is how many contacts and an average handle time. How many, how long? They're the key details we need in order to forecast future volume. But also, we'll need to know things like time in queue. That'll help us measure service level. What if there's a backlog? In a back office environment, we actually do want a backlog. But what we want is a backlog that's manageable. If there is no backlog, there's no work for people to do. So we have people sitting idle. So it's all about managing a backlog. Error rate, agent utilization, cost per contact as well, being able to measure that. Arrival rate, and then, of course, service level. Service level in a back office will be different. It will be longer, potentially. I say longer, but certainly I'm seeing organizations now starting to squeeze, particularly email responses from 7 days, 5 days, 2 days, 4 hours in one instance with one customer in the UK. And I'm not talking about the automated response to say, thanks, we've got your email. I'm talking about the actual response to the question the customer answered as well. Back office and branch planning is coming in your organizations. You will either be asked to do it by the business, or you can go to the business and say you want to take it on and start doing it. Yeah? I'm in favor of the second option. It gives you a little bit more control. Yeah, you're the experts. We've already said how important you are, and if you want that 10% pay rise, let's go back to the business and say, look, I'm going to take all the benefits that I give you in the front office. I'm going to see what I can do for you in the back office. So just a final message for you is back office planning is coming. The biggest barrier is data. You've got a workforce management tool that will help you do it. It's all about getting the right data into that system to allow you to give the same benefits that you get in the front office.